All right, Dylan, your team's first game back after the winter break and some COVID-19 break as well yesterday. Just your thoughts on your team's win over a tough Iowa team.
It's always good to start off the new year on a win. I feel like had a good game for being off for 2.5 weeks. There's a lot we can learn from that game, and just try and keep building off that and keep moving forward.
How good was that break too, though? I mean, obviously you like to be playing and playing in front of fans too. We'll get to that in a moment. But just to, what did the break do for you guys, just to sort of get away for a little bit, see some family too, perhaps, and just sort of get some bumps and bruises healed up?
The breaks are always they can always be helpful. That was a really much needed break for us. There's a lot going on, especially with COVID, and we had a lot of those couple days there in Iowa were kind of a mess with figuring everything out, and it's good to be back home. I know about half the guys went home, and that was a much needed break. Talked to a lot of guys that said they really needed that, and 2.5 weeks off is a long time in the middle of the season, but I felt like the guys came out ready to play. So
Was it still kind of weird though? I mean, you played last season the entire year without fans at Iceplex, but after starting off the season with fans in the building and fans all across, your games in the States as well, was it kind of weird to play, I guess, in front of nobody again?
yeah, it was, it's the energy level is kind of a little bit low, but you got to find a way to bring that up on the bench and with your team. But it's a little bit different than the Iceplex last year. With the Iceplex, it's tighter, so it's not as open, and it doesn't feel like it's completely empty. But no, it's just the way it is. Nothing we can do about it now, but just keep playing. So
Take me through that third period save you made. I mean, Evan Cormier played a great game in his Moose debut, but I mean, one of the biggest saves of the night had to be your stick save in the final moments of that third period there. Just take me through that play, and was that just sort of an instinct to throw your stick down on the ice there? Just what did you see on that play?
well, first of all, that was my guy in the back door, so I should have had him prior. But no, thankfully I was able to get a stick on that. But I think we were out there for a little bit. I kind of cheated up a little bit and lost my guy in the backside. And then and when the puck came through, I turned around. I'm like, oh, there's a guy in the back door. I just kind of desperation save, threw my stick out there, and it worked, thankfully.
And your decor as well. I mean, you guys have been known for doing some pretty solid point production on the power play as well, and some pretty solid penalty killing. But one of your defensemen, I guess, in Declan Chisholm now leads or is tied for the league lead in goals by defenseman. Just what have you seen from Declan's development over last year and into this year as well? And just I guess his overall goal scoring ability. It's been really on a lot of display this year too.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a great player. He's got a good hockey mind, and he's a smart guy, and he does well. He's very shifty. He's really quick with his movement and his feet, and I feel like he's built a lot of confidence since last year. He had a good year last year, but then kind of brought that over into this year, and he's finding lanes and getting the puck through, and it's working out for him. So.
And then also just to see mid-game your teammate or former teammate right now, I guess, in Christian Reichel score his first NHL goal. Was that kind of a cool moment to sort of see Reich's, his second NHL game, his first goal? Must have been pretty special for you guys.
Oh, absolutely. He's Reich's a hard worker, and all the guys love him. And when we saw that up on the big screen, everyone on the bench had a smile, and we're always rooting for the guys that we play with down here that go up, and that's a well-deserved moment for him.